What is up, gang? We are back. Yeah, and it is looking crazy in here. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope y'all had a good week. My week was great. Hope that you guys had a similar one. Alright, man, we're gonna jump right into it. Alright, the tent is looking crazy. Alright, let's start with the two 7 gallons. Alright, so this one, if you guys remember last episode, this one was giving me a little bit of re-veg action. Alright, and that's because I was cutting off the lights when I was here, when I was actually home. So I think that impacted their kind of like their growth cycle, just this one specifically. So yeah, we've got little little buds appearing, but like really disappointed with this plant. All right, and this is in a 7 gallon. So this one probably is going to take us to about 13 weeks just to get like some fruit on it. Hopefully I don't get like no weird shit, like no Herman or anything like this. Again, all of these genetics are unknown except for the monster in the back. We're gonna get to that one in a second. So this one's looking all right. Watered everything in the tent yesterday. Let's get into that basically. So watered everything yesterday, just straight water. But did some top dressing. So I did a teaspoon of langbonite, teaspoon of what did I do? Of lava rock dust, teaspoon of humic acid, 1 teaspoon of gypsum, 1 teaspoon of 444 on all of these. All right, and that's gonna be the last feeding that we do for the entire cycle. Word. So, and I watered with straight water. Next water, we're gonna do some molasses. All right, we're not gonna do any. We're not gonna do any. What's the other one? The Epsom salt, just the molasses and straight watering. Debating if I'm gonna keep watering with the Big Bloom from Fox Farm. That's kind of just like the dirt water that I like to water with. Makes them look healthy. Haven't watered with it in probably in about 3 weeks. Plant's still looking good, but word, that's the watering update. So in terms of this 7 gallon, again, disappointed with it. Leaves are looking okay. Skinny leaves though. Right, and a lot of that's due to kind of like my watering is shit on this run. Word. So watered a day and 2 days ago. Watered today, just straight water. But yeah, these could be doing a lot better. All right, going over to this 7 gallon. This one's such a different beast. This one's gonna be heavy. It's so heavy. Like, look at this. This is just like straight up tipping over. We already got some good flour coming in over there. So again, this one need to get a second trellis up there. Didn't get a second trellis up since last video. But yeah, check out this. Beautiful. So this one's gonna be heavy. This 7 gallon is really looking good. This one looking like it's gonna be finishing about 9 weeks. All right, and all of this is all of this 7 gallon. All right. Over here in the middle, all right, we got the 3 gallon. All right, looking good. Look like it's gonna be a monster. Doesn't look like I'm getting any Herman. So pleased with this one. Good. This one's an animal. Just a 3 gallon. This one's gonna be a nice return on that. This is the other 3 gallon. Kind of like now that all of these are starting to put on fruit, it's starting to get like a little overshadowed, especially with the monster in the back. But happy with it though. But that's it right there. Alright, gonna get something out of it in terms of the animal in the back. Look at this one. Alright, this is the CBD plant. Like I've been telling you guys, this one's gonna be done in about 7 weeks. Like literally, like, and the next week you could probably clip. I thought I was getting some nanner action over here, not nanner action. Alright. But looking good. Alright, get these. All CBD. Alright, in terms of this one in the back, again, this one's in a 5 gallon. The other one in the back, unknown, looking good. Got some yellow and some leaves that are dying off, but that's natural. This one's a tall one in the back. Looking really good. Stems are good. Alright. Green stems, no purpling. On this one though, we've got some purpling going on. And you can tell by the leaves. Alright. Alright, these have been dried out and kind of like rehydrated. So got to do better with the watering. Common theme. Since about video number 2, to be straight up with you guys. But yeah, life comes first and job comes first. So yeah, that's gonna be tough. But thank you everybody for all of the love. We're up to 9 subscribers. To be 100 with you guys, that shit don't really matter. Got my first comment in there. Really was awesome. You know, just to kind of like shed some insight into whatever you guys are going through. I've been growing for a little bit, so got some ideas coming in hand. But yeah, this 4x4 is looking crazy. Definitely want to get a second trellis up. And going to be, definitely going to be watering more consistent. Can't mess up over here. Probably about a week too late in terms of being a lot more serious with the watering, but we're looking good everywhere. And that's about it. Episode 6. Yeah, we're looking good. 4x4 is looking crazy. Hot as hell in here, to be honest with you guys. But that's what you get for growing in the summer. Definitely gonna try to avoid it the rest of my life. But this, if we can kind of like keep to our grows, or it should be the last summer run ever, at least with room controls not being ideal for the plant. But yeah, looking good. And this CBD in the plant is just an animal. Just an animal. And this one, word, I don't know what the fuck going on with this one. Word, this one's just, I'm not getting nothing. Word, but that's all on me. So word, gotta water better, gotta do better, but tent could be looking worse. Alright, but that's it. Word, get in the comment section, let me know what you guys are thinking. And the word, be nice to somebody out there. Take it easy. Peace. Bye.